Madison Loffridge, Joshua Huff.
Gareth Asher, everybody, and the Earthlings. I need a second after that song. Man, that's amazing stuff, man.
Thank you, man.
Alabama Sky, the original song you guys did, some Jackson Bryan, some Bob Seger.
Yep.
Just amazing.
Thank you, sir.
I can't wait. The record that comes out this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of that record?
It is called Here We Are.
So this is a double disc, right?
It's a double disc record, two CDs. One is a full band recording, and the other one is an acoustic recording.
Wow.
So you get the best. We tour a lot acoustically instead of full band, so I didn't want to have just a full band record, so we did the best of both.
And Alabama Sky's on the acoustic record?
It's actually on the full band record, but it's very...
Hey, a great song is a great song,
Lightly
no matter
done,
how you
you
do
know.
it. And that's an amazing song, Gareth
Thank
Asher.
you.
That's brilliant. I've checked you guys out for a long time. We bump into each other around town. I think this is the best you've ever sounded, seriously. I'm seriously, dude.
Thank you.
This is really amazing stuff. So tell us a bit about Gareth Asher. Where did you grow up? What was music for you as a kid?
Music for me as a kid was my family. My dad played guitar. My mom was the drummer. My uncle was the bass player. You
Wow.
know, like it was. They would always throw parties July 4th or Halloween, and they'd get a trailer and set it in a pasture, and and just play all night. And
Where are we talking? What part of the world?
out in Carroll County in West Georgia, it's countryside. I grew up in Bowden, Georgia, which is roughly 2,000 people population, and I lived 10 minutes outside of that. So
Wow.
we were out in the sticks.
You could make a lot of noise out
You
there
can
when
make
you had a
lot of
party in the
noise out
pasture.
there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
I
can
love that.
Line the streets with cars and nobody says anything.
And what age do you remember picking up one of these things?
The first time I picked it up seriously and started playing, I was probably 16. Yeah, it was late.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people say you waited that long to start playing, but it's the truth.
Other things get in the way for a while too.
Yeah, I was a big baseball player, and when I realized that wasn't going to happen, music, I was like, what do I love? And I love to sing, and I was like, well, and I'd been in the band, I'd played saxophone, I'd played instruments, but I can't sing and play saxophone at the same time.
No.
Maybe you can, I just couldn't do it.
If you could master like telepathy or something,
Right.
you could. Yeah, or ventriloquism.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah.
Then I'd be insta famous if I could do that.
Kenny G would have nothing on you.
Nothing.
How did the Earthlings come together? Let's talk about that. How
Yeah,
did you find these fine folks that you're going to be playing with on Sunday at Park Tavern for the CD release?
I tell you what, man. When I was younger in my career, I was always in a hurry to have a band and have the warm bodies and the instruments around what I was doing. But when I realized that wasn't the right way, just you can't just throw a group of people.
You
up
can't
on
force
stage.
it. It's got to
You
feel
can't
right.
force
Yeah.
it. And so I realized that it was going to be something that I was going to have to go on a journey for and slowly meet the right people. And it started with Josh. Josh and I were in a band right out of college, and we've been together through the whole thing. And then slowly, one by one, Nikki Threlkill came about and added her songwriting and great voice to the mix. And then Madison came about and added her voice and songwriting to the mix. And then we met the right drummer. We met the right bass player, fiddle player. It's just all came about one piece at a time until what we are right now. And
Finally
that's
paying off.
That's kind of all happened in the last couple of years. It's really just kind of. And this record is our first record with everybody in the band plays on this record. There's no outside musicians doing the instrumentation like all my records before.
Right.
This is a band record, and
Band of brothers and sisters.
it feels good. And it feels good when you're a team and you're able to work together on something and be excited to share it with the world.
Now people should get there early on Sunday because Von Gray is opening, right?
Oh yeah, Von Gray's an amazing. Four sisters out of Alpharetta, Georgia.
Average age of like 7 years old.
Right.
They're young. They're so young.
They started way before I did. Yeah, but they're really incredible, and we actually met them on the cruises we did in January.
Like the rock boats.
I fell in love with what they're doing, and so they're opening the show. It starts at 7, doors at 6:30. They go on 7 a little after, and then we'll come on and we're going to play both records, the acoustic record and
Oh, wow.
the full band record. So it's going to be a long night of music and hugs and celebrating and
Shots.
shots of something too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good.
We are talking about Park Tavern Sunday night. Gareth, Asher, and the Earthlings. At least 2 of them.
Yeah.
There's going to be 8 people on stage.
There's going to be
Sunday.
8 of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, and we've never done that before on stage live. So this is a new thing.
Very cool. Gareth, Asher, and the Earthlings, the new CD, the new album. Go buy one. iTunes, wherever you can still buy albums. Here We Are is the name of this double record. It's amazing. My name is English Nick. This is the Acoustic Sessions in the Live Lounge at 971theriver.com.